Let me see. I am live on Facebook. Yeah, I got on a little turtleneck, man. It's cold out there. It's like 60 degrees. We ain't used to that when it was just 80, 90. Um, how y'all doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing wonderful, magnificent, and great. I know I am. We got an upcoming seminar, banking seminar, part 1. It's gonna be done in Saturday, November 11th, and it's in Kansas City Marriott downtown. For tickets, go to jonahbay.com. It's much cheaper because Kansas City is much cheaper. The tickets is $360. You can pay at the Cash App link, or you can pay at the door. Cash App link or pay at the door. It's $360 for everyone who went to California's seminar. Y'all will get in for $250 at the door. Have your $250 at the door, and y'all will get in for $250 at the door because it's going to be your second one. If y'all don't know it, I'm going to be showing y'all new information. I was not able to show everything I wanted to show in California because of technical difficulties. We won't have those now because I'm bringing all my own equipment this time. I don't want no problems. You see what I'm saying? With that being said, a lot of y'all had questions about the templates. And, y'all not even thinking about the templates right in the information that was given to y'all at the seminar correctly. So tonight's show, I'm going to try to, make it better for y'all, right? Like someone had hit me up and was like, yo, Jonah, I got the 1 and the 3 for PNC Bank. Can I just hand that in? I want you to check over them and hand them in so I can hand them in to PNC. And I asked him a question. I'm like, yo, are you getting a car loan from PNC Bank? No. Are you opening up an account with PNC Bank? New bank account? No. Are you opening up a credit card with PNC Bank? Do you have the contract for the credit card? No. I said, well, how the hell you going to be doing the 1 and the 3? I said, yo, the 1 and the 3 was to give you an example of how to use it. When I did PNC UCC 1 and I did the UCC 3, I had the actual credit card application. So y'all are seeing what I've actually done. A UCC 1 and a 3 on a credit card application, right? Then there's other laws that you gotta have to know. There's a law that says that they can't turn down credit. They cannot turn down credit. I can't remember it right offhand. Shaka, if you listening, give me a call so I can give everyone that code. Because I can't get into my what's the names to bring out the code, my files. But that is what you're going to be using the 1 and the 3 example in your seminar templates, right? So let's say if you're going to open up a new account at Bank of America, you would fill out Bank of America's UCC 1 and 3 the same as I did for PNC, right? Now, a lot of people was asking me, well, Jonah, I noticed you got PNC Bank and then you got New York Melanin Bank. I said, yeah, I didn't get to show y'all that. You got to pull up the 10K or the 8K form, and you got to find out who's the indentured trustee of that bank. And you're going to make them also the other debtor because the actual contract that you will be doing will eventually get to that indentured trustee bank. And you want to have them as a debtor too, so that they know the property, the instrument don't belong to them. You're taking, you're going to be the secure party of that instrument. And there's a whole code. Someone has said to me, John and Callie, was like, Jonah, I don't see, it's easy. Is that the only thing you got to do for it? I'm like, well, John, there's codes on the UCC. He's like, no, I ain't seen you put no UCC code down. I said, yeah, I didn't put the code. I put the actual words that was inside the code. I put the actual words that's inside the code. So one of them I want y'all to know. I'm going to go over real quick with you. Real quick. And I'm going to let y'all see the code. 1 second. It's taking a little longer to pull up. I got so many things when I'm streaming on so many platforms. It takes a while for everything to open up. A good little while. I hate that. I might start using my brand new computer. I got a brand new one. But the problem is everything that I have is inside this computer. But by using the new one, it'll speed everything up for the time being. You're going to go to UCC 9-313. UCC 9-313. 9-313. This is something very important. Very, very important. One of the top things you must do. And you're going to go down to H. So let me put it in the chats so y'all can see it. Because a lot of y'all don't know this. Y'all have not been taught how to do UCCs correctly. So I'm taking it upon myself to actually teach it to y'all. Now, hopefully, someone put up 12 CFR 1002.4. Nah, that wasn't the one I was talking about, but I appreciate your help, my brother. All right. I got it on Facebook. Let me put it on YouTube. Oh, someone already put it in YouTube. I don't have to. All right. Let's go down and read H. A secure party's delivery to a person other than the debtor. A secure party, which is you, your trust, or whoever's doing it. You know what I mean? For me, it is the secure party is Scott, Jonah, John. Having possession of collateral does not relinquish possession by delivering collateral to a person other than the debtor or the lessee of the collateral from the debtor in the ordinary course of the debtor's business. If the person was instructed before delivery or is instructed contemporaneously with the delivery to hold possession of collateral for the secure party's benefit. You must put that verbiage in the collateral. You must put that verbiage, because if you do not put that verbiage, you will be giving them a gift. Now, there was something else I needed to tell y'all. So let's say I had the PNC credit card application. I took the application. Then I went and got registered mail. Right? Hold on 1 second. Looking for them joints. I don't know where I be putting them. I think it's downstairs. It's all right. Well, you're going to take the little red stickers, registered mail, right? And you're going to write the registered mail number on the right, top right-hand corner of the application, because that's the reference number, right? The reference number of the security that you're going to give them. So I took and put that number there. So on the UCC, I would make mention on the 3 where I'm gonna what? I'm gonna assign it. I'm assigning it to O'Brien Lawrence, right? And he is the guy who works at PNC. He's the CFO of PNC Bank. And I have the reference number. So I say a security reference number, which will be the actual registered mail number. And then I said security to hold for possession of the collateral for the secure party's benefit. And then I told them they are indemnified 20% for you and 80% for me for 3 credit cards, right? If you look up the word indemnify, it means that's how much they get paid to do what I want them to do. Then I told them for presentation to the United States Treasury for redemption or exchange for securities of a new issue. So I'm telling them to take it to the Treasury, right? And O'Brien Lawrence J is under a trust now to go do that for the instrument, which is the actual application, And that's how you're going to be doing a brand new issue. Now, what I wanted y'all to know is y'all are worried about all the old issues you did, all the old shit. You don't need to worry about that right now. I'm not teaching you how to do old securities. That will be my banking seminar part 2. But let me say this. If you take over new applications right now, you only need 1 or 2 applications for you to get rich. When you take it over from the beginning and they trade it everywhere, 80% of all money that is going to be collected has to go back to your brokerage account, wherever your brokerage account is going to be with Fidelity or with, I got it with the Treasury. And I'm telling them to transfer it to the Treasury. And you will be doing that and it will be getting there. You have to do it from the beginning. To do it, if you have an application with a company like Georgia Power a long time ago, you're going to have to look inside terms and conditions to read how you're going to get out of that issue. And there is no template for that. Each one of y'all's contracts are different. Each one of y'all's remedy is going to be different in that contract. So it's going to be a multiple of ways they're going to want you to do it, but they're probably only going to give you one way out of it. And you're going to have to be able to read and comprehend your contract to know how to do that. You're not going to be able to just do a remedy and it's going to work for an old contract. It doesn't work that way, right? So you must know that. You must know that. Now, with that being said, let me open up the call lines and see if y'all understood tonight's lesson in the whole 9. Shaka blew me up and put mad codes up in there. Shaka, what's your number, man? Tell me what the codes say. I don't know them by heart. You know that, right? I'm going to caller 470-261. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace to the God, Jonah.
What up, God?
What up? Man, I had a few questions about what you hit on tonight. I'm trying to make it quick. How so when you sending that security to PNC, right? Like what determined the amount that's gonna go on the credit card?
I don't give a damn.
I mean, you put 500 on each one.
I don't give a damn. They gonna give you whatever they give you. See, you're still thinking as a debtor. You're still thinking about credit limits, right? I'm not thinking about the credit limit. I'm thinking about when they're selling the security on the market and getting the money. I don't care if they give me $100. You see what I'm saying? But my thoughts is if you're setting it up the way you're setting it up, it would seem like it's gonna be a limit that's there's not gonna be no limit.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Okay. I'm in the middle of it, so I don't know yet.
Right. Okay,
but I would care. I would care less. I wouldn't care if they only gave me $100. I'm after the big money. I'm not after no credit card. I already have big credit cards.
Okay. Now I can't find. I looked up the 10K report to the credit card company I got, and it's where the trustee is supposed to sign everything like that.
See, now you just said you looked up an old one. Why are you looking up an old one when you can't redeem it right now?
Okay, all right. So the reason why,
unless you're doing it for research.
Well, no, I'm gonna tell you. So I listened to you did a show in July where you was talking about you did the 1 and 3 to purchase additional credits for a credit card that was already open.
Yeah, that's gonna be in part 2. I ain't gonna talk about that.
Okay, all right.
But what I keep on saying, to take over application that's already done, it's a whole different process. You got to know what's in your contract, your terms and conditions. Didn't I just say that tonight?
Right.
And didn't I say it's not going to be no template for that because everyone's up under different terms and conditions? Tonight, telling y'all don't worry about the old shit right now. Go take over a new one. That means go get a new account with Bank of America and do it on that. Go fill out a new credit card application. Even if the credit card application's online, you can do the UCCs online right after you do that application and take over.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Y'all not thinking. Y'all have to think. It's just time that y'all know the actual laws of what y'all can do instead of just trying to do monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see, monkey do will not work when it comes to this banking.
Okay, I follow. Did you all get a chance to read that court case?
I did not, yo. I'm gonna make it imperative I do it tonight. I still got it bookmarked.
All right, cool. I think I sent this to Shaka too, I believe.
Yeah,
hit me up asking for it. So but whenever you do, man, I really love to hear what you got to say about that.
Well, just tell people what you mean, what court case and all that real quick. And tell them what made you look it up.
All right, so it's Stokes versus Credit One Bank, and this was June 18th, 2019. And he basically he said that he took Credit One Bank to court because he said that he issued them a security. He didn't get dividends. It was the same as cash. he shouldn't have a bill, yada yada yada.
And know what?
He got this.
He put a word there. He put a law word that I taught. What law word did he tell him? Valuable.
Oh yeah, he said that he didn't get a valuable consideration.
That's the fraud, y'all. When y'all don't receive valuable consideration. I already taught this to y'all. Go back in the archives. Y'all can hear me teach about it. Go ahead.
Right. And he ended up, his case got dismissed. All his claims got dismissed. But it said one of the reasons, and it didn't give a specific reason. It just listed a bunch of different
What reason did it
give
give you? And I taught the reason many a times to y'all. What reason did they say they dismissed his claims?
He asked for relief where relief can't be granted.
They gave him a Rule 12b-6, y'all. Ask for relief where relief cannot be granted. The reason why he got that is the reason why I'm not teaching y'all part 2 yet. Because you must read your contract. That means that man probably had in his contract that it said he had to notify the bank of his intent to sue and give them 45 days to answer before he went to court. He didn't do that. Or it had an arbitration clause, and they said that if he had a dispute, they had to go into arbitration. He didn't read that. You said now, he said what?
In big bold letters, Credit One Bank have an arbitration clause.
So he did not follow the arbitration clause, which he already agreed to do. That's why his case was dismissed, even though his case was correct. This is why I'm trying to walk y'all through this now, man. Take your time. See, you're going to have to know the contract. This guy did not know the contract, and his case got shut down. Y'all don't want that to happen. Thank you for your input, brother. I appreciate that.
No problem. All right. Peace to the God. Y'all.
Peace to the God. Now, let me go to the next call. I'm going to 314-203. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace to the God.
Peace to the God. What's up, God?
What up? Yeah, I'm looking up the code right now. We can be denied for credit. I've used it before.
Okay, give us the code.
I'm not sure. I think this is the students right there. I'm still looking. I don't think that's the right one. I put it in the chat.
Yeah. A bunch of y'all gave me a few of them. Like, I'm looking up the ones Shaka put in the chat, and I still didn't find the one I'm looking for. You know what I mean? But you people that did credit repair are supposed to know this code by heart, man. Stop playing.
Exactly. Because I did it with the consumer law behind. I got 4. I did get 4 with it. But of course, the consumer law with arbitration, like they go hand in hand. You need both of them. You can't just have one side. You got to know how to defend yourself. So
right, they aren't supposed to turn y'all down for any time y'all are applying for credit. So they don't have to give you a credit line of $20,000, but they supposed to at least give you $100. You know what I mean? They can't just straight up turn you down for credit because you got unlimited credit under that social. So they are breaking the law. So I'm looking for the laws as we talk right now to actually show you the law that says that.
Yeah, I'm looking too. That's what's up. Yeah, but like you said, you're supposed to get face value, whatever the application is, So they deny you that face value of the application. It's the same thing.
See,
that's arbitration all day.
See, the thing that why they get slick with it is they don't tell you. You don't put the amount that you want on the application. They give you the amount that they want to give you. You understand?
Yeah, when you go for a house, they try to play you. You got to speak up. Like, I'm trying to go for $250,000, $350,000. He said in black and white. But you don't say
you might want to put that amount. You know what I mean? In other words, everything is
Yeah.
negotiable in a contract. So you supposed to negotiate. The problem is y'all are being held to the contracts that y'all enter, and the contracts aren't in y'all's favor. And that's the problem.
I want to say about the banking seminar. I was thinking about it all day. I've been doing my due diligence like every day. Look, John, you broke it down.
Thank you, my brother.
You read the lawsuit. You read the lawsuit, and then you gave us the breakdown, to give us the understanding of it, so that legal ease, things and such. And I'm gonna say, you said some things just plainly like to it,
right?
But no, I don't know. I know I didn't pick it up right then, but when I came back to the crib, I'm like, man, he just told us quit our job. We can do it tomorrow.
See,
because
once you study it, you will know exactly what I said to do, and you'll know what you have. And a lot of people are trying to do it without studying.
Right.
That's the problem. They want the shortcut. There is no shortcut like that. You're gonna have to study the laws, and I gave you only a few laws in package.
Yeah, I'm putting in work. I'm putting in work right now. I told you, as soon as I got back to the crib, I was already at other two feet with the laptop.
Right.
But now, after reading some more stuff, I realized that I don't have to sit outside the place with the laptop. I want to say something, but I don't know what we can and can't say. So I'm just going to say that my thing is this. I am talking to Cole, but I'm just saying, take care of what you said during the seminar before you go do anything, because you can actually do that. You can do it beforehand. You can do it beforehand.
Yes, sir. Beforehand. You can do it beforehand, or you can do it, let's say, if you're doing a contract online. Of course, you're going to have to do the UCC after, but you got 72 hours to do it. 72 hours. So you have no excuse not to do it.
Big fact. So, the only thing that I couldn't figure out, and I asked the question before you told me, what I was telling you, that like I'm going back to the shows, because I know I heard you say it before, but I can't find it anywhere. I went to at least 5 shows. But where is it that we can find out who's using our securities?
It's a form. It's a form. It's a form, but it's no need to. Once again, if you're trying to look at that, you're looking at old securities. You won't be able to do nothing until you learn all the terms and conditions. When we do start going after old securities, we're going to do one by one anyway. So it's no need for you. As long as you got an account with them, they're using your security.
Oh, you want me to say the way I was doing it was that by me already locking down the CNC, I wanted to see what they've already done, see how fast they were moving when they put that stuff out in the stock market, trading and stuff like that.
It all depends on what platform they're on. They got the first, they got the secondary, and they got the third. You know what I mean? It depends on what platform. It depends on if they already did it 10 times. And now they're doing all the extra stuff after that. It all depends.
Okay, so it's a topic over and over.
Right. It really depends.
Well, I'm still looking for the law. If I find out for the can't be denied credit.
Yeah, it's a TDA form where you can ask for it.
Oh, TDA form.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And you ask the corporation for it.
Yes. All right, my brother. Wonderful talking to you.
Yes, thanks.
Someone says, so for a car contract rescission, is it still possible to use the right of rescission law even after 3-year period? See, here's the thing. You already got that contract. That's part 2. Y'all keep on asking me about secondary, these contracts y'all already have. You have to go inside the terms and conditions. A right of rescission is not going to work like that. You're going to have to probably take them into arbitration. It says you had the right to rescind it because you didn't owe them the money because you gave them the money up front. You can Google money, UCC money, and it's going to tell you that money is a security. A security is the application. You gave them the money from the beginning, and they were paid by the Treasury from the very beginning. Right? Let me go to see what Shaka said. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace to the God. What's good?
What's good? You put so many laws up there. I can't read all that shit and talk. You know that, right?
Yeah. So when I put the first one in, I was like, oh, snap, not that one.
Yeah. Now, the one that everyone tries to pull up is 15 USC 1611, but I believe it's the CFR one.
Right. This one I got is 15 USC 1691.
1691. Right.
And on A, I'm going to read A 1 through 3. It's real short. It says A, activities constituting discrimination. So it says, it shall be unlawful for any creditor to discriminate against any applicant with respect to any aspect of a credit transaction.
That's the one. 16, what was it?
It's 1691, 15.
91. And is it A or no? No A on the back of 91? Because 1691A is the...
Oh, no, you're going to just go...
Is the...
No, you're going to go straight to 1691.
Yeah, because that's the definitions is with A. Don't worry, y'all. I'm going to put it in the chat for y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, 15 USC 1691 scope prohibition.
Okay. All right, keep on reading. I'm ready now.
Okay. So number 1 says, well, it basically says that they can't discriminate the applicant on any aspect of the transaction. Number 1, on basis of race, color, religion, national origin, sex, or marital status, or age. You know, and then it says, provided the applicant has the capacity to contract, meaning, you know, later on it talks about elderly people. And then it says also number 2, because all
doing a credit card, or if you're doing one with let's say you're going for a new car, you're going to put all that in the UCC. And don't worry if you find it hard to comprehend and follow us now. I'm going to show y'all in the seminar up in Kansas City. You see what I'm saying? So you will get greater understanding, even though I really did break it down for y'all complete in the first seminar. Someone said, what happened to the live on YouTube? Hey, yo, when we start dropping those laws, they start dropping my calls. So
that's a fact. This is just the norm now. You know what I mean? We gotta just say it real fast.
But it looked like I'm on YouTube to me. Look like I'm there. I see myself there. But thanks for coming in and dropping that law. You know, I couldn't find it or look for it while I'm on the air. Appreciate you, God.
No doubt.
All right, we got time for one more caller. You can hang out, Shaka. I'm going to go to one more caller. 408-761. Peace to the God.
Peace to the God. Hey, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful, magnificent, and great. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. Tomorrow I get paid. I'm gonna send you all the paperwork that you sent me, and I'm gonna actually. Oh, I did. The Tricks and Chops of Court. I got actually the book of Connor, Texas Rules of Civil
Yes, yes. I've been looking for that book. I haven't been able to find it. I wanted to get it.
Oh, I got it on Amazon.
Man, I keep on looking and telling me they keep on finding it, but I ain't never found it.
And I gotta thank you for that. You know, I got the Texas Rules, and I read that paper at 4 pages, I think it is, and I read like 2-3 times a day. But then I got the book, so I got it right here.
Right.
And I'm actually going to tomorrow. So when I pay it, I'm gonna buy the UCC 8 and UCC 9, the paint and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and also I have a question. My cousin told me that he missed the jury trial because he works in the trailers, and he asked me if I can help him how to get out of it. And I was just going to ask you, and I told him that as soon as I get all the information, so you said that to charge or my relatives, cousins, or whatever, and also so you can get your donation too after that too.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So I want to see how can I help him out.
Yeah.
31st.
Let's get a consultation. Let's talk about it more in detail and get my brain working on it.
All right. And yeah, it had a. Oh yeah, and also on the UCC 1 and 2. Sorry, I'm new at this. Once I fill it out, I get a copy and send the UCC 1 and the UCC 3 to
the two
CFO
places.
Or the CO.
Yes, with copy of the application. Absolutely. And you're gonna put that code. You make sure you put that code in the UCC 15 USC 1691.
Okay, I got it. I have to listen to this show like 3-4 times again.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and also, yeah, okay. My brother was over there too, so he bought the new the trailer. I guess the one that has like everything, the bed and everything, whatever you call it. And he bought it. So he was on the nuclear and the UCC and send it in, right? He has 3 days to send it in to
yes.
CFO. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Good luck, my brother.
And after that,
I was saying good luck because we only got about 4 minutes, and I got an announcement. We got an up and coming seminar.
Okay.
Yeah, we got an up and coming seminar in Kansas City, and it is going to be the first week of November. For more information and to see the actual, it definitely drops as soon as I start dropping gems and laws. They start messing with the fee, but soon as it's coming the first week of November. For your information, go to jonabbay.com and get the information for the tickets. And with that being said, my what's the name? My food is ready. I'm hungry too. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Peace to the gods. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. I know it was a kind of short show, and I know they was messing with it, but they gonna mess with it when you dropping that good info, yo. That's just the way it is. So I'm not shocked. Not shocked at all. We out of here.